Hey, my name's Trent. I'm a 27-year-old living in downtown Dallas, Texas. I'm an account executive who works in software sales. The career blueprint I'm following to become a millionaire by age 34, probably way sooner based on the way the math is going, and this is obtainable to anyone who's willing to follow these 3 steps. Number 1, get into enterprise sales. Number 2, start an internet business side hustle. And then number 3, invest at least 40% of your after-tax income into the stock market, crypto, real estate. The reason that this message matters is because anyone who is ambitious, is able to set a goal and actually execute that plan, it's way more obtainable than you think to become a millionaire. What I observe is that most people want a good job that pays them a reasonable salary. The problem is most people don't immediately land in their dream job, and they oftentimes have to hop around to eventually get into the correct opportunity vehicle to set themselves up financially. Step number 1, get into enterprise sales. The reason that this is the correct opportunity vehicle if you want to become financially successful is because it's a performance-based career. The lowest level of work you can do is a job. This is trading your time for money. This is washing dishes like I used to do. This is being a babysitter like I used to do. This is mowing lawns like I used to do. Low-level labor where you are basically trading your time for money. It is impossible to get ahead if you are working for a wage or an hourly job. The next level up is a performance-based career. And if you look at the different options, you could get into investment banking, you could be an engineer who codes, or you could get into enterprise sales and sell technology and software. That's personally the path I'm on, and I believe it's the best because you really don't need to be that smart. I'm not that smart. You don't need to be very technical. I don't know how to code. I really don't understand much on the computer. All you have to do is be able to talk and communicate. So I think the barrier to entry is low, and anyone who has the drive to really get up and just go make things happen, you can do this. So the way it works is you need to get into technology sales. In 2018, I moved myself from Ohio to Dallas, Texas to start my career in technology sales. The entry-level role is sales development representative. I was making about $60K right out of college. Once you promote from sales development representative, the next role up is an account executive. That's what I'm currently doing. At age 27, my on-target earnings is $207,000. So I've 4x my income in less than 4 years right out of college, and that's what's possible in sales. The reason I love it is because you get paid a lot of money and they train you. So you learn how to do sales while getting paid a lot of money in the process. I will eventually promote up to an enterprise account executive. That's enterprise sales. You're basically just selling large, complex deals to big organizations, and you make a ton of money in the process. The work-life balance is reasonable. You're not completely selling your soul as if you were working in finance. And based on the enterprise sales reps I've worked with, it just seems like a really great living because you can hit it big immediately. Look at this chart right here of these top tech companies. The top paying sales reps are making over $1 million a year. What other profession can you make over $1 million a year without needing to be that smart or being in leadership or knowing people? It's just about your ability to go knock on doors and make things happen. Once you get the enterprise sales thing figured out, the next step is you need to start an internet business or a side hustle. The internet is endless opportunity. We're able to connect with billions of people online, and it's a way to drive commerce. So if you have an idea, if you have a product, if you have a service, you can package that online and sell it to other people. The insight I've learned from growing this channel to 23,000 subscribers, making tens of thousands of dollars online, is what seems obvious to you is gold to others. So I'm talking about my career in software sales because it's second nature. It's what I actually do. I practice what I preach. And there's so many other people out there that are interested in hearing about my experiences, my successes and failures, because it helps them get into software sales. It helps them be more successful. It helps them relate. Maybe you're getting some entertainment as well. So it's valuable. I'm creating value. In exchange for free value, because I have nothing to sell you here today, I am earning your attention, and I am therefore recognizing value. So the more value I can create through sharing ideas worth spreading, the more value I'm able to create and the more money I'm able to get through the attention. So think about what that means for you. What specialized information do you know that you can package up and start talking about on a YouTube channel, on a blog, on a podcast? Or what product do you actually like or interested in that you could sell to other people? You want to make sure you believe in it. I believe in myself, and that's why I show up and make these videos. The barrier to entry has never been lower, so I encourage you to start an internet business today, because that will fuel your ability to reach financial freedom. And then the third step, and this is really where you start to compound money. When they talk about compound interest and what Warren Buffett's doing, it's over time your money grows, and the only way that can happen is through investing. So you get paid most likely a W-2 salary twice a month from your career. That's why diversification of income is so important with the internet business, because once you have multiple income streams, you're able to accelerate your savings journey. All of my after-tax income, so I make money, I pay my expenses, and I invest it. I actually put investing ahead of expenses because that's more important. Let's say I get paid $10,000 in a month. I need to invest at least $4,000 into an investment. That is 40% of my after-tax income. This is really challenging as you start to experience lifestyle inflation like I have, and your expenses go up over time. What I'm personally investing in are things that I am certain about. So I've been burned the last 2 years by investing in speculative tech companies and crypto. I still encourage people to take risks if you're young, because we have time on our side, which is nice. But I'm now looking at what are things that are certainty that I can invest in, and I know my money is not going to go down 50%. The S&P index fund, VOO, that index fund is bulletproof. I'm not telling you should go invest in it. I'm sharing that is where I invest most of my money, into the VOO index fund. That's the stock market. You can also look at crypto. Crypto's been beaten up. It hasn't been crushed. I'm not an expert on it, but I feel like that's also a pretty safe investment if you're looking at the Bitcoin and the Ethereum. And then lastly, real estate. I personally don't ever want to own where I live. I would prefer to rent where I live and own properties that I can put other renters in. But I'm not quite at a place where I want to invest in real estate. So I invest in online real estate crowdfunding through fundrise.com. And it's been pretty secure over the last 3.5, 4 years that I've been investing in it. So that's the formula. And based on my current net worth today, if I follow this formula at my current income, and my current income is going to go up significantly as I actually get into enterprise sales, if you follow the math, it's a surefire plan to become a millionaire by 34. Probably sooner in my case, because I was fortunate to start in software sales right out of college at age 22. But no matter where you're at in life right now, if you're trying to find a career, if you're trying to get on the right track, get into enterprise sales. Figure out, once you master that, how can you start an internet business for free like I am? And then how can you start to aggressively save your money so that you set yourself up for success later in life to reach your financial goals. And the final point I'll share here is the mentality is attack every day as if you're at zero. Just because you had a successful month or quarter or a windfall of income, attack every day if you're at zero, because you're truly starting over every day. And if you approach that mentality, you'll avoid complacency, and it will put you in this hunter mentality of, I'm going to go out, I'm going to make things happen so that I can earn the things I want in my life. No one's going to come save you and give you everything you want. You have to go take it for yourself.